Okay, so knowing my luck, you won't be able to hear a damn thing I'm saying, but we'll go with the assumption you can hear me. Otherwise, I'm just having a good conversation with myself. I'm outside the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. I'm sporting very, very cool jammies. Sorry, this is the first time we've done it streaming to here. Blah, 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 press the share, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway, so I'm here. I just picked up this. I've been using something else, but we'll see how this goes. I creep because I'm in pajamas. They're not exactly, you know, protective. That, and on the way to this other place I was going to, I heard gunfire. I was like, oh, I want to see what's going on there. Ran as fast as I could. Freaking super mutants being attacked and killed by a deathclaw. Ty's like, no, just don't get its attention as it chases me down the road. Yeah, you can tell they're super mutants because occasional blood things. But inside here, I blonde bitched. I hurt myself walking. Okay. Inside here, there's apparently power armor, though it is on Cerber, so if somebody got it before me, we could be in for a wait, or just not gonna happen. So far, I haven't seen any suiciders, so I'm hoping that that stays true to form so far, and I don't have to worry about it. Kanawa, Nuka-Cola plant. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, the game is glitchy. It glitches more than a little bit, and I love the Fallout universe. I do. It's my favorite series of games, shortly followed by, you know, like Skyrim and WoW. But it's super glitchy, guys. You could have taken longer on the beta and actually, I don't know, use the beta as a testing period instead of, you know, a glorified early launch for those who pre-ordered, because some work needed to happen. Today it was down for 2 hours for no apparent reason. And the patch they did that was 47.5 gigabytes on Monday that was supposed to fix these different things actually caused more glitches with my game. Let's see. I heard myself from somewhere in the room and it startled me. Okay, so caps are they're a little bit hard to come by. Oh, speaking of, did I switch back earlier? I have a Lone Wanderer. Yeah, okay. I've been using Lone Wanderer because I'm going by myself. But on occasion when I sell something, I go to that because I've got all my perk cards leveled up for it. And so I want to make sure I had Lone Wanderer on because it increases damage and helps with damage resist and all that good go. So there's been a lot of random occurrences so far in the game. And that would be why I'm going trepidatiously. I haven't built my camp anywhere recently because when I tried to move it, it only auto-stored 2 bits of my camp, and it kept every bit of stuff that I was going to use to build with, which is in my stash, so that I had 1 bit of wood. And anyone who's played this game knows it's pretty much impossible to only have 1 piece of wood. So I couldn't even build my stash because they didn't store it, and they said I lacked the wood with which to build my stash. I lacked wood, yes. I don't know the inn, so I'm just like going around the place. Watch me find another Deathclaw just because. Aw, don't enclose. Don't enclose. What? Oh god. Okay, hey, I went through it! I willed my way through it! Okay, so that's not actually how that's supposed to go, but we're gonna let it happen. Okay, so I literally am circling because I keep being surprised by random mobs, and I don't want that to happen. So, feral something farmer. Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Aw, my battery's gonna die. So, with the new bats, you have to wait for it to actually get in focus, and then you can shoot them, but if you try to do it before then, it's like, no, you can't do that, and you'll just miss. Oh, I was earlier using the Somerset and my spiked ski sword as well as the black powder pistol, because all 3 combined makes it where you're set. You can pretty much defeat anything you come to. But I found this and it does, oh, you fell. It does 80, so I decided to give it a shot. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. I don't actually use bats normally, but it's good to poke obvious shot, especially when you only have 2 per. I decided to go melee, just straight melee. Just, you know, hit everything. But I found with this game, in certain situations, they're so dense. And they are all on top with guns that if you don't have the ability to shoot them, you're toast. Oh, that had to hurt. Like, I think the gun would be a mercy if your back could do that. It will. Okay, so that's just a loading bay full of, you know, ghouls, because that's what you want. Loading full of loading. That's the wrong direction for that to even be. Bastards. Okay.
So, you gotta go to the bottom, like the basement.
I've gotta... Well, right now I'm trying to get in. I think you need to go in to get to the basement generally. Ooh. Duct tape, adhesive in general, take it. Just if you see it, take it. If you don't see it, go find it. Ty's game, apparently, he has problems with screws. I'll let you go with the apropos there. More duct tape? Nothing. Yeah, it's all going up. Mine? No. Mine is off. Why? Oh, because the background. Oh, yeah, huh? No, I didn't. I haven't gone there yet because I was going to see if there was a way in. I was skirting the courtyard. I'm not insane. I'm talking to Ty. He just keeps interrupting to say things like I don't know how to play Fallout, and I'm about to shoot him with my short pump action shotgun. Whatever. I feel like it's not pump action. I swear to God. If he gets shot, it wasn't me, even though it probably was me. But it wasn't me. I'll deny it. I swear to God. Either get a microphone or just buck up. I keep waiting for one that requires a 2, but since I finally got the second level of the lockpicking, I've been finding 1s and 3s, so I've decided 2s no longer exist. Ta-da! Close that. Ooh, hey! Just to prove me wrong, immediately gives me a 2-2. Right? Just horrible loot. I never find anything good. Caps, what are caps? There's something trying to get in. Did you see it? There was a hand. Hello? Whoop. That guy. I don't know how he did that with his hand. It was kind of impressive. They're really stingy with caps this time around. Just, oh my god. And if you want to sell your ammo, if you're like me and you're like, haha, I'll just, you know, get all the ammo and then sell it. No. Nope, not gonna happen unless you find some other player that is just desperate enough they'll give you caps for it, and you somehow know this by going out around and talking to all these random people you don't know. Not really my bag. But otherwise, there are no vendors in the entire game that will buy any of your ammo. Any of it. Not a drop, none. They don't want it, you can go suck an elf, they're good. Okay, so... This is not helping me find the inn. Hello, random viewer. I know it's you, it says it's you. Oh. There's another person? Did you get lost? How do I go in? Want to buy in. I'll try over here. So I can kill things okay, but I can't navigate to save my life. I live up to the female stereotype as far as, like, directional skills. Oh my good golly. Blanchard. How do we get in? It didn't hurt. She iffed. Okay, so if anyone decides to watch this at some point, if you want to comment, like, what kind of glitches you've seen, because I had one where I was dying for no apparent reason. I had killed a Grafton beast shortly prior, so I thought maybe it had stuck some sort of curse on me or something, because I was just standing there doing nothing, changed weapons, and I started dying. I was just getting hit. There was nothing around, no warning when I was crouched. It just kept hurting me. And so I was trying quickly to do anything to try to fix this problem. And then my arm piece broke, and then my arm broke, and I died. So I reloaded, came back, and in the same general area, same thing happened to me. And I had to leave lest I use all my stim packs. But I don't know what caused it. There was no resolution to it. It just, I died from stupid. I just stood there and died from some invisible beastie. So, it was off-putting, to say the least. And I Googled it, and apparently it's happened to a couple other people. They're just standing there. They said there's a combination of answers. One says it's literally just a glitch which makes you think you're getting hurt. Another person said it was an NPC, a mob that didn't load fully whenever someone loaded into the server. Well, I was chasing everyone. And so it can see you, and it's there. It's just in your actual server that it's supposed to be in. It's not visible. Yeah, you're the one I was looking at earlier. Okay, so I think the entrance is probably the thing with the giant waving soda bottle. I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume that that could be correct. And it's got the name over the front. It looks like an entrance. May, in fact, be entrance. I'm going to go there, and we'll see if it is, in fact, the way in. Hi! Cooking oil. That would have been really handy in the last game. Every time I find it now, I'm like, ooh, I can make donuts! But no, there's no Slocum's Joe here. Or, well, there is, but it's not for you to mess with. Didn't even have a single, like, moldy donut in there. It was just there, full of scorched. There was no bacon, just scorched. No bacon. In the soap or otherwise. Yeah, my load times are... well, they happen. Okay. So, they're about the same, but they're not getting any better, and I thought they would by now. Especially with how long they've been able to be down fixing this stuff. And I get they're not increasing stash size or any of that stuff until they've got stability issues fixed, but their stability issues are not getting fixed. So, I want something to change. Because I keep having to break everything down to the smallest component so that I have room in my stash to fit in new stuff. And I'm not putting armor there, I'm not putting gear. I'm breaking everything down because there's no use trying to save anything. Because then you won't be able to pick anything up later. I only have, like, enough weight on me to carry 10 pounds, so I'm trying to be careful what I pick up. Well, I know, but again, you gotta go in to go down. I know, but I'm in the... I don't think they have an entrance to the basement. I shot him in his elbow. In the foyer, I think they would require you to be more foyer in. And it's just, I'm not yet. I'm foyer out. Foyer in, that's what I said. Okay, I mean, these are like level... oh, I can't read that far. 1 or 3. I know, he didn't. He's like, there's someone here. Somebody's here. I feel bad for the Grafton Beast. I've killed 2 of them, and I've killed 3. And only one of them even managed to hurt me, and that's because he chased me down via parade route. But the other 2, I actually made my base outside of where the group kill for the Grafton is, the level 30 rare spawn, whatever. I didn't mean to, and you can imagine my surprise when I realized that's what had happened. But so he's across on this little island. I've got my little camp set up with my turrets because everything tries to kill me no matter where I am. I tried to sleep there, and there were 3 anglers that just showed up out of nowhere. Now, I'm not high level. I'm higher than low level, but I'm definitely not high level. I'm level 21 right now. And I just kind of diverged around level 7 and just kind of started going in a direction. I know you're supposed to have, like, you know, all the quests and all that, and I attempted, but I got bored. I wanted to go see other stuff. And so we just picked a direction, and I went. Oh, hey, look, there's down. You have to go in to go down, looky. Break my shit down. For you over there. Okay, so when you break stuff down, the junk, it does actually decrease in weight, which makes sense, really, but not enough to make it where you're just, like, endless pockets, which would be handy. Just saying. Think about it, Bethesda. I mean, standing here, I'll break it down again, so have fun watching that. Yay. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to sneaking. Okay, so now, like I said, this is a rare spawn, so it may have already been gotten, but I haven't seen any other players here. I'm missing like a son of a bitch. So I never aim. I mean, like, occasionally if they're too close and I want to get them in sight, or if I can't see them because it's across too far, I will VATS for a second so it'll find them. But then I just shoot from the hip. That's what I do. Has anyone even seen really major reasons to have sugar, spice, pepper, salt? I almost said it, but I want to copyright infringe. Because I saw one recipe that requires salt, but I've seen nothing since then that is required. Yeah, no, I don't, this was not, I was thinking we'd go somewhere crazy, and I'm not, like, complaining. I mean, what? I didn't get my loot, you whore! No, it poofed. It was there, and then it's just like, peace, and it left, and I wanted it. I wanted its loot. It had a silver pocket watch. Bastards. Is this further down?
Hey, alright, in this room, in one of the corners, there's supposed to be some power.
Okay. I'm not worried about them. Shot him in the elbow. Stop hitting it, get in. Okay. I couldn't aim, it was knocking me all crazy. I just wanted to hit it. See, I never aim. It was in front of me. I pointed the thingy at the thingy and it blew it. Okay. So I can see, because I can't see when it's brightly lit, and it's definitely not brightly lit. Okay, so we're looking for power armor. It's about people high, and it's probably going to sit there like the end scene in the Blair Witch Project, just all creeper status, crying. Let's see.
When I read where this place was, it says in the corner of the room, and this is a big-ass room.
Yeah, no, this is a decently sized room. Maybe it's that room? Oh, there's a thingy, but there's no... Is that where it's supposed to be?
Yeah. Apparently all the power respawn locations are...
Really? I've gotten some that were not in those.
I don't know. From what I've read, but it's really early, so...
But... Okay, so... Yay! Somebody already got it. Well that sucked. Okay. We're not morrowing. Sheesh. Don't run. How did he run through a wall? Oh, there he is. I feel like he left. He went in the wall and then he came back and I can't get to my loot. Damnableness. Stupid fucking... Oh god, no. thank God. Okay, so don't do what I just did.
Ow.
That was bad.
It's okay.
I was stuck.
We're loving. We're
Oh.
fighting. We're loving. Fighting.
Okay. So now what? Like the power armor was not there. I'm gonna snap another one.
Yeah, go do something else.
Right, but go do what?
I don't know. Hey, go to the quick direction. Let's roll.
I'm the one steering and driving and talking and doing all the blabbity stuff. So you mofo.
I chose this location to begin with.
Okay, let's choose again because this one is busy.
Hey, what's next?
I'm in a ooh. Everything is 2-2 because I said something.
Alright. So, when you're done with this nonsense, I'll be done.
You're nonsense. I'm just trying to open the safe. No. I was waiting for it to tell me I was overburdened. Okay. I have 3 pounds to go. Okay, so now I gotta get... Oh god, I gotta get out. It took me so long to get in. No. No one help me get out.
No, we're reloading. Well,
I'm not gonna reload.
no, reloading your gun, dude.
Oh. I thought you meant like the whole thing, and I was like, no, we're recording. It's not what we do while we're recording. I agree with one guy that I was listening to, Juicehead. He was saying that there's a lot of stuff to do, but it feels really empty sometimes. Like, I came here, and I know that it was just to do the power armor. Oh, I thought they were full. I was going to be so happy. But the lack of any story givers, like the NPCs that actually give stories. Not necessarily companion people. I get not having those in this game. But without the people that push the story, that give you that connection to it, it feels kind of devoid. It's lacking a big integral part of it. Not enough for me to not play. Hell no. I love these games. What the? Oh, you poor bastard. Sorry. Where'd you go? I took the brain fungus. I was waiting for his head to pop back out. How did he... What? I don't understand. Do you guys hear the steps? Okay. Well, it's like... Bastard. I thought I just gotten hurt, and I thought that, you know, I would be able to hit him, and he was just gone. Well, I need to stop that shit. Okay, so. This goes down too. Oh god. This is not the outside I was looking for, but it's more than a little bit creepy. Maybe.
Maybe there's some more power armor.
I doubt it, but...
No. That's right.
I know that we can't, you know, like, save stuff like we did in 4, and I know. I need to drink something anyway, I'm sure. But I just, at the same time... It's a 44 level 5. I want to be able, I've still got that thing where I want to save, like, the nifty stuff, like the garden gnome. I know you're supposed to get the plan so you can build it, but I found 3. So I'd like to just be like, yoink, and then set it up. I like the combination of Sims with Fallout, because you don't have to do it the whole time, but you have the option to do so. And so I still pick up some random things. I'm like, ooh, I'll put all those in my Nuka-Cola machine. And that doesn't work now. So the quantums are actually used for stuff. But I haven't used one yet in-game because I feel really, really bad given how rare they are. And how many things you could do in the last game with them. Where am I? Like... I went to a weird place. That goes further down again.
Go further down again.
It's just...
Go find Cthulhu.
I don't think Cthulhu's down there. I mean, of all the places to just, like, hang out in the apocalypse, I'm gonna go hang out in Nuka-Cola Bottling Plant's basement. Sure, Cthulhu. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Look at this. Do you see this hallway?
Yeah, go down it.
I've already gone down one.
There. No, that music heard stop.
Oh, I thought it was a fusion core.
Sounds pretty good.
It's over here. Now let's make it really dark. That'll be fun. And a moverbird. She is thirsty. I didn't make any more drinks though, because I'm done. So let's see if I've got some regular Nuka-Colas. One. I don't really want to... Okay. So, I went down to the bottom of the Nuka-Cola bottling plant to get the power armor. It was already gone, so I went further down. This being my second creepy-ass staircase that I've gone down. So if I want to leave quickly, that is not an option. And given the number of, like, repair your junk spots I've come across, I'm actively concerned what I may be about to face. But it could also be one of those things where, you know, Bethesda just kind of went, oops, and dropped the whole plan and nothing happens. Yeah, so... I don't know. It looks like where I came from. Like, it just went underneath and came back up. Yeah, that's all it did. Damn. That's boring. What a waste of... You guys are probably falling asleep. I can't blame you. Thought something would happen. Nothing happened. Was dejected. Want to buy out. Any old out will do. No. Why am I going to jump over everything? Like where I'm supposed to be able to walk, I'm not walking, I'm having to jump. Rats. Am I in a room with like buckets already? Yeah. Lumpkins, what's even going on? Oh my god, I want to buy out. And I'm sure everyone else wants me to buy an out too. I keep hoping I'll find another overseer's trunk. I want to know what happened to her. Right, but left and went where? I know she goes lots of places, but where?
I don't know. From what I heard, she did.
Aww. Is that the foyer? I want the foyer out. Do you have Nuka-Cola? Nuka-Cola bottling plant has very little Nuka-Cola. Plethora of bottles. Very few of them containing Nuka-Cola. Okay, so I found the out. Now where do you want me to go? Appalachia. Ooh, ghouls. Eventually, kind of. Eventually. The loads. Oh, that's my other character I made. I haven't done much with her yet. But she's there anyway. Oh god, why did I vibrate? Okay. Map. I said map. Yeah. Okay. Where to? What do you mean go straight down? That's a mine. You want me to go there? Okay. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, you said it like you knew. It wouldn't be good. Oh, there's... I found a death claw and a bunch of super mutants while I was walking down the street. So, yeah, I expect calamity everywhere here. I'm down, don't get me wrong, but, you know, certain things make you just stop and go, Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to where I need to be and I'll start recording again. That way these videos are not crazy long because it's already... Really? Well, doesn't it go into... It doesn't save it? Wow. Okay. So I've already run into a Snallygaster? Snally... whatever it is. I didn't see the moth monster. I went to the moth museum and there's cultists. Mothman used to be there, but seen a deathclaw, saw the Crafton beast. I saw what did they get? The scorched beast, the bat. Yeah, scorched beast. Okay, I saw one a couple of times and I hid like a tiny bitch because I was very low level and it was very angry looking. So I did. Things were shooting me and I stopped caring and just let them shoot me while I kind of like hid. Well, I mean from it. They knew where I was. I'm going the wrong way. So I need to be going this way. So that's... I did run like a little tiny little bitch. And that's too far that way. Okay, so this way. I need a mini map. What are you waiting on? Apparently it bothers Ty when I have radiation poisoning, and I don't care until it gets to a certain point, so... Because I'm saving those for when I need them, because that's very minuscule. That's like having a first aid kit and putting the whole thing on you because you got a paper cut. What the? Can I have a marker? Please. Sprechen they here? I try to get, I'm like collecting fast travel markers because I don't like... What happened, Mr. Handy? I don't like having to backtrack so much. I like being able to travel between the two. That's large baby, but a remarkably clean looking baby bottle. But a lot of the places for whatever reason don't give them, and I don't know why. I need plastic. That's why I took the doll head, and I'm over encumbered again. Woo! Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out here and go a little bitty ways. I'm gonna make a camp because this is irking me. Much irkdom. Got a log so I can actually build my camp. I think if it'll let me, I'm gonna go right here. That way I've got natural protection partly because the rocks. Okay. Now half the time it won't let you if you're near stuff, so that's why. Okay. Now let's see if it gives me back my stuff. Yeah, no, it says I've got 3 wood now. I don't understand. Nope. Okay. Let's put my other stuff back in my storage, because I had a whole bunch of stuff, and it kind of was bothersome and ate it. Nope. Doesn't even have the right bed. Stupid. Okay. I had like 7 turrets, and then I had my bed, and I had all my building stuff, and it's gone. I would suggest, honestly, until they get things taken care of, make it so this doesn't keep happening to people. Just make sure to only build what you really need to, and put it away when you're done. It increases the likelihood that you'll have it, because if you just run away and it's supposed to automatically store it for you, it won't. If you individually store things, your likelihood seems to go up. But because of whatever it did, most of my supplies are gone. I don't have them anymore. So I'm not entirely sure what, if anything, I could do about that. So I couldn't build very much if I wanted to. I don't get it. I don't really appreciate it. And it's a thing. And I think... No. Sorry, I need to be able to break some stuff down, so I'm trying to find it. I apparently missed it. My, workshop stuff. I saw one guy, he had set everything up. He had the floors, walls, he probably had things set out as decoration inside somehow, and just the idea of all of that disappearing because you log out, or like what keeps happening to me, you get disconnected. Why do I not have... Why don't I have any of my building stuff? Am I missing it? Oh, it says I don't have enough stuff to be able to put it down. Ty? Okay, well, as you can see, glitches. There's just so many glitches. Because I've been going through and breaking down all the junk I can get, and now it's saying that I don't have anything, and the stuff I had stored in my stash as far as building supplies are MIA. So I don't know. Hey, look at that. I got a mutation. I'm electrically charged. Sea radiation has its benefits. Now there is a perk card you can get around, wow, that was like, around level, I want to say 30. That makes it where you can actually save a mutation. So, like, if you get something like I got electrically charged, I haven't checked it, but I'm guessing what that bubbles down to is when I'm in melee damage, the enemy takes, you know, electric damage. But I'd have to go check it. But it makes it where you can keep that without keeping the bad effects of radiation poisoning. Good lord. Oreo! I'm trying to make a lot of... Wait, is that the paste again? Yeah, don't make that, that's food. I mean, yay, food, but I'm trying to make drinks so that I don't dehydrate and die in the wastes, which I keep trying to do. Now, if you do have some of these in your inventory that you've already made, and you can see that the time until it falls apart and rots in your pockets is getting somewhat close-ish, make another of the same thing. It'll reset that timer. They haven't figured out how to stagger it yet. So just, it increases it. I've also taken the perks that make it where they last longer, because they were just turning to mush when I had walked across the town. And if you're supposed to eat to survive, then you need the food to last a viable amount of time. So I've taken the perks for it. I also took the ones to make it where it weighs less. There's just, you're going to have to use your perk cards primarily to make it where you can actually survive out there. Not even necessarily like the ones to improve your aim and whatnot, but just making it so you can carry what you're needing to carry, make it where your food and water lasts. So it's a whole thing. Okay, so, because I need a drink, and I'm running out of rum. Blackberry juice is what I need to make. Now, some people will end up using those to heal your water. I really don't suggest it. Can I build that now? I'm confused. Does it say I have all my stuff back? I can't read the numbers. So, okay. Okay, well, you saw how I didn't have enough to build anything. Well, now, I do. My stuff is back. I'm confused. I'm not gonna question it because I don't want it to disappear again. But I'm confused. So I don't want to carry all this with me, so I put some of my stash. But my stash had been really full, so I had taken out as much as I could, because it got to the point where I couldn't even put my junk in there. And it would say it was all in there, but it wasn't when I checked. So it's oh, I probably should have broken that down. Like, I'm at 400, so I probably still have, yeah, I still got junk on me. So I couldn't even get rid of everything I was carrying because my box is so full. Where do I have oh, that's right, because I didn't, whatever. I've got like 7 things in there that aren't, actual, oh, I don't know, I'm lost. I have like 7 things in there that aren't just scrap materials. I even did the thing where you put it into smaller things, trying to do anything I could think of to just make it fit, but nothing was working. I went through most of my plastic trying to put everything into the bulk, build it into the bulk version. I've got a military hat, so I don't need it. I could sell it at some point, but I don't care at this point. I just need to be able to travel. Okay, I guess it is what it is. So, just because my game keeps going wonktastic, I'm going to store everything. Not that it matters, I do this most of the time, and then it does what it did a little bit ago, and it just eats it. Which I wouldn't mind, except I'm working really hard on this stuff, and just, I was gonna sleep in it, but I really don't want to see that. But just, they need to really work on some of the glitches that happen, because they kill the immersion to the point where it's irritating. Now, fun side note, if you're getting tired of paying so many caps to go across the wasteland, which I don't care if it's Virginia, Washington, wherever, nobody wants to spend their bottle caps to travel from point A to point B or beyond, you know? So if you notice Vault 76, it is free to travel there from anywhere on the map. The same is for your camp. So what I had been doing is I would put my camp as far away from 76 as I could towards where I was going. That way I had a free way to travel back and forth, as well as the fact that I could then find a median between where I needed to go. So I'd go to whichever one was cheaper, so if I needed to fast travel, it would make it where it was a smaller amount of caps. Long story short, build a camp, save money. Camping park. Very tiny camp. Rides, picnic, raw. Oh hey, it's an actual amusement park. I'm just on the outside of it. I want to go there sometime. Well, you want me to go to the mine? Oh god, I hate this stupid... My button sticks, it's not even their fault. Okay, so I'm pointed in roughly the right direction. But it looks like it's through the actual terrain. I've been trying to avoid going through the brush because of ticks. It's not like they even do a lot of damage, and if you've got a cure disease or any of the perks that help with that, it's not a big issue. There's a fence around it. They're creepy. Have you seen that they're all white and bulbousy and then they get bigger with your blood? It's unnecessary. Why do I have a mile marker? Oh, for the daily they gave me. I was like, I don't understand. Okay, so Like, I normally can't see the screen, but it's a little bit worse because I've got the streaming stuff around it now. I don't want to fight it at the Deathclaw. Just say no. Just say no to Deathclaw. No. Yeah, me being murdered. I mean, yes, I killed the Deathclaw, but I hid in a truck. I hid it. There was no skill. It was I hid in a truck and I just slowly, like, blunderbusted to death. What else is this? Did I already find it? Because this is as far as away as I thought it would be, or is this the highway? What the hell is that? Train? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but it sounds angry. So I don't have to worry as much, I guess, now because my stuff came back. Because I had started picking up everything since it took away what I had had. Oh, it got dark quick. Brad's turn, I guess. I was trying to get to the place, but we stumbled across a train yard. Or just train tracks going up the mountain. Either way. Makes me want to see Snowpiercer. I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, Scorched. Not worried about them. As long as they're 21 or around that level, I'm okay. If we get to like level 30 and stuff, then I'm gonna need to run. Not that it would matter at that point. That's just kiss your ass goodbye. You're done. Let's see. I had to get around the train so I could go back to the thing. There he is. Hey, I repaired my gun. I have a perk that makes it when I kill an enemy, I have a likelihood of repairing my weapon, which became very necessary. Okay, so. Brim Quarry. Yeah. They started a fire, they're silly. Is a good idea. I think it is, and then they're dead. Yes, rats. Rats are everywhere. Oh, look at you. You're not hiding well, I can see you. I'm shooting you. Dodge. Do something. Really? I shot him in his head, and his head went 2 inches above his body and then fell off. People were not made of sturdy stock back in the day. Okay. Oh, look, they got a little mini cook stove. Typewriter. Okay, now, see, Lieutenant Thomas Action Report. Sorry to be far away. Who can read this? Who not on a PC can read this? And this one's not even that dirty of a paper. Generally, it's all scribbled on some nastiness that you couldn't read with a magnifying glass. And I've tried. I had one in my backpack and it didn't do anything. So, I understand that they want those to be the ways that people... Hey, look, it's a key. They want that to be the way that people get their quests, which I'm all for. But make it in a way that people can reliably get the quest. Because, not to mention my quests have been just doing merry havoc with playing on and off. I'll have a quest, then it'll disappear. I'll do half the quest, it'll disappear. It's the glitches. But, if I can't read the quest that you're giving me, or I can't hear it because of gunfire, and it's on a holotape that just goes, and I'm stupid and didn't turn on subtitles, and it makes it where I can't do it. I want to do the quest. I want to do the quest. Please, Jesus, give me a direction. Otherwise, I will, like, ooh, squirrel over there. All across the map. I will ADD through the entire thing. And I want to have a direction to go that's not completely dull or just lost. right, but I'm not yet. There's something over there. I saw a wiggle. I wonder what they're shooting at, because it's not me yet. Do I have a thing equipped? It's the second time I've done that nonsense. I am missing so hard. I do like that I can make more bullets if I need to, though. I'm not trying to stop talking, I just got distracted because I was playing. I shot him better when he was further away. Oh, okie dokie. Reloading. Up. So I'm at this mine that I was suggested to go to. Don't really know what I'm going to do here, but I'm here. Oh, apparently there's supposed to be power armor here. I wonder if it's power armor I can wear. I have 2 chassis, and I've got some T45 and some T50. I can't wear either because I'm only level 21, so it's taking up a rather formidable amount of my stash right now. No, I'm bleeding. Oh, he's level 22. He died with his arm and everything. That's unfortunate. They're there, so he's like stuck. Aw, I'm overburdened. I don't know how. I'm 10 pounds over too. Blah. First, let's get rid of my. I don't worry. No. I'm not getting rid of my radiation. I like that I have the. that I'm electrified. Drink some drink, and then I'll drop something somewhere. Hi. Okay. That does 60, right? 60? I can't see it from here. That does 67. The hell is that? That weapon. I picked it up from someone. Huh. Oh, I know. I remember. I'm just trying to put down some stuff so I can carry other stuff. I did. I'm still overburned by like half a pound, I bet. I don't want to drop that because I can't use it yet, but it's so pretty. Why do I have this? 4-7, just 5. Okay. I'm not overburned. Did it say where the power armor is supposed to be here? He had a baby rattle on pre-war money. That's just creepy. This man was creepy. Okay, so did it say where the power armor is supposed to be? Just it's somewhere here. Okay. If you guys could hear how unuseful he's being. He's like, you either find it there or you won't. But he didn't tell me where, just here. That's gonna boom. I'm already over encumbered though. Now we get to go through the delightful process of finding the end to the mine. And as we've seen from my Nuka-Cola expedition, I'm really bad at that. Whoa! Oh god, it's toxic and I'm in it. I want to get out. I want to buy out. Ugh. That was unpleasant. Do you think the inn is inside, like, this building over here? Or so on. Yep, can't read it. Love to. Yeah. I'm already a fire breather though, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. I got a fusion core, but did they not show a picture or anything? They just... Okay. Well, that's not entirely helpful. I don't know how to get in. So apparently now I'm supposed to go look for an elevator. No. Have you run into a Snallygaster yet? They're horrendous. Okay, so I got a big hole full of water. I'm not going into it, because, ew. Got a bunch of junk. My hazmat suit is elsewhere. Where the fudge is the... No. Where's the... Does it show how to go in? No, it's just a big mine. Oh, I'm not even to the red thing. The red thing's way over here. I'm at the Brim Quarry. Okay, well at least I can stop looking for a way to go in. Now I'll just go back out to the road. So, I was doing the starter quests. The couple that they have. The problem is that they tend to break. Like you'll have to kill a certain thing and it's either dead or it's not interactable. I had one thing I was supposed to pick up, but I couldn't. It wouldn't pick up. I tried. And then another one you're supposed to go find a code, and I couldn't do it because it wouldn't lead me there. Sorry. No, I'm talking and I don't really talk. You know what I mean? I do like the addition of the people that died, that are just like shells of nuclear waste at this point. It's horribly depressing, but I mean it gives a visual reminder as you're going, instead of just like dancing ghouls and stuff. Well, they don't have those so much in this. In this, they just run at you all crazy. Ugh, jump. Hornwright testing site number 4. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like somewhere that you would find Deathclaw. Doesn't this feel like somewhere you would find Deathclaw? It was the world's longest delay. I don't know why I'm even looking for stuff at this point. I still can't pick anything up, really. I can't put anything else in my stash. It's full. Sir, I did. You break more things. Oh. I just want it. Damn it! I'm overburdened again. Oh my god. Grr. Okay, so buy a hard hat. The fact that that did it. I picked up shotgun shells last night and it did it. And it's just like, why? Why is this happening? Okay. I'm not gonna, like, be here very long because I'm trying to get to where crushed rusty cannons handy. Get to the big mine thing that Ty talked about. Okay, so I think it's still this way. I get turned around so easily. Nope. Is it over the mountain? Oh, fun. Okay, we're gonna climb a mountain. I went down a mountain. That was interesting. No, I was not the bear that went down the mountain. I was trying to find a Deathclaw because this raider chick, who's actually a Mr. Handy that's been reprogrammed, sent me to make friends with a Deathclaw. And first off, that's just stupid, insane troll logic right there, because you're not going to befriend the Deathclaw. But I had to go over a mountain to get to the place that she suggested. I did. I went over the whole mountain. I climbed the mountain, and then I pointed my thing straight down to find every ledge, and I hopped down the mountain because I didn't want to have to find my way back down the mountain and back around. No. And when I got to the very bottom, and I was about to go to the Deathclaw, the game crashed, and it put me back at top of the world. So I would have to go the whole way again, and I just kind of like nerd raged for a minute and couldn't do it. I didn't throw anything or like get all crazy loud, but had I done it again, I would have. So I put it down, took a step back. I think all gamers should take a note. If you're about to lose your shit, put your shit down, step away. But, so when I was trying to randomly go to this other location, way the hell over here, it was over here. I was trying to go over here. I had a quest to go over here, and I got to about here-ish when the Deathclaw showed up with the super mutants, and my quest over there disappeared. But whenever I was trying to fight him from inside the truck that I was hiding in, then it said, do you want to befriend him? Try to make friends? So I was like, yeah, sure. So I tried to friend him, and she starts laughing on my loudspeaker, Rosie, the raider. And she's like, oh my god, you actually tried to do that? So then I killed him. So at least I got credit for that one, even though it was a different Deathclaw. Which is lucky, because after finding that one, I didn't really want to go look for another one. I do have to admit, with all of their glitches, the draw point is really good, because it actually comes into focus as you're going. God save you if there's an enemy, though. It could be on top of you before it'll actually render. I think I'm going to have to climb at least a little bit of this mountain. I was hoping that it was just going to incline gradually, but it looks like it gets bumpier up there. So, we'll see if I can really go hop up parts of it. Bethesda underestimates my unwillingness to go extra distance. Like, if it could bring back, like, I think it was Fallout 2, I want to say, that had it where you could repair the car. If they had that option in this or Fallout 4, I'm so over it. I would all over it. I would do everything. You want me to go get 90 Deathclaw paws? I'll do that. We can do that. Make me a car. I'll drive where I want to go. But something hissed. Oh, I didn't even see you. You blend in. He blended in with the... Oh. I was gonna continue walking and he didn't. But I think I'm almost here. Oh, god damn it. That's reasonable. Fine, okay. Okay. So... put everything all in the air, crazy style. Stored. Okay. Just in case. starts shooting immediately. Oh, hi. Stay still. I swear I hit him in the stomach twice. You can go back and like instant replay that shit. You're missing the electrical beautifulness. Why am I not hitting him? Oh, he's level. Oh, fuck. He is very high level. Why is my arm piece not giving me? Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Stop, 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 stop. Good God, heaven. It was that one. It was level 30 something. What level is that? Oh, really? Die faster then. It should not be this hard. Oh, repair. You had a moment, didn't you? There you go. You need help? No, you good? What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? It's all dead. Swear to God, it spent 5 seconds just shooting my cooking stove. Okay, so now let's repair some stuff because it seems viable at this point in time. I mean, I did just get shot a whole bunch of times, so I don't know, maybe. Did I not build the armor one? I don't think I did, because I wasn't going to stay here that long, but now I need to actually repair my armor. Nope. It really did. Armor. Just sit somewhere. Want to buy flat. I liked it here because it wasn't all grassy, so I could see what was going on. But at the same measure, I mean, damn. If you ever find yourself needing to use power armor, and your friend has the blueprint already for the power armor workstation, have them build it at your campsite, and that will actually make it where it's then in your stored blueprints, assuming that feature works the way it's supposed to, since it keeps, you know, losing everything. Wow, that's really hurt. There you go. How's my chest piece? Thank God it gave me my stuff back. Because it said I was down to like 1 adhesive, and I was like, no, no, no. That's not accurate. Don't do this. So now I can at least repair my stuff, because that was bad. Okay. Repair my weapons now that I know I have enough adhesive from the other. And I wanted to make sure that I could defend myself over repairing this stuff. Because as far as that goes, I have that perk, as you saw, that occasionally when I kill something, it'll... I know it's the perfect storm, but I'm not going to use it. I can't scrap it. I wish I could. God damn. I can't repair it. I need more adhesive. I need one more. Okay. So, I'll leave this shit here. Okay, that's fully loaded. Okay, so if I'm right, then it's right. Yeah, okay. I was technically headed this direction doing quests, but I kind of got, you know, distracted. So I went elsewhere, and I'm back here again. So it's around my level. I wish that they had local co-op. I know that that's, you know, nearly impossible an idea to come up with for this, because this game would be hard to play if you had split screen. But I still don't like the fact that even if it was an easier to handle game split screen, that it would make it where, you know, people always have to have 2 PS4s and two games and 2 PS Pluses, and just that's a lot of doubles if you live in the same house. And even if you don't, you shouldn't have to, like, you know, if you want to go to your friend's house, I miss the way that you could play local co-op with people. Go to their house, play a game together. Hell, a LAN party, people would bring all their computers and still be in the same location at least, but whenever you have a console, you should be able to play games with people on that console. Just, it seems outlandish. I know that it's better money for them and whatnot, but just, it takes away the familial feel. And don't get me wrong, I know that you can, you know, have close friends online. I'm preaching to the choir, but sometimes you want to be in the same location and just be able to do that on the same thing instead of staring at two separate screens. So I don't think I'm going to like anything I find up here. I'm just going to throw that out because it looks very hostile. There's a workshop at Mount Blair. Oh dear God, can you imagine the waves of bullshit they would throw at me here? Was that here? Okay. They're red and they blend in. I can't see them because I need contacts, like, a lot. Anyone else notice that the health bar is full even though I just shot her? Weird. Okay, whatever. I think I at least know how to get into this one. Looks like it's over this way. I find it strange that power armor's been got the last two places. Well, I mean, the last place. If it's got this one too, that's going to be surprising given how far away. Well, that's fine. I mean, just, I mean, there's nobody out here. This place looks barren. And if they want me to carry it away, like if I can't wear it, I'm screwed. I have to put it in my pockets. And I'm like, I can't do that right now. That guy tried to hide and it went bad. Fusion cores weigh 3 pounds, which is just frustrating. What is... Oh, that's a miner. I was like, oh my god. I was like, what is it? Kill it with fire. Man, there's stuff behind me. You know me. We all reload at each other. Die. Okay, now who's firing? Where are you? Where? I one-shot him. Weird. Mole Miner Gauntlet? Dude, I had heard about those, but I hadn't actually seen any of them happen yet. I need to heal. Did I? This is not the place for that, though. Yeah. Why am I carrying that? Oh, probably because I wanted to sell it. Still overburdened. does 51 damage, I think.
51. Yes, it's an unarmed weapon.
That's awesome. Okay, so I don't want to drop that. I want it. But I need... They literally need to work on this whole weight issue thing. This all shit already broke down. So, like, if I drop it, it's not even that much. It's because the healing items, like, all of the healing items buff out. I mean, look, it's a quarter pound. I'm still 5 over. Fine. That's the one that does 80. Yeah, but I need something else to drop. I'm still overburdened. Or over encumbered. You think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's just I can't drop anything else. I can't unload anything. Because my stupid stash. Well, I mean, I figured I was going the right way considering that there were mole miner people coming to me. I wish I had any idea at all where this power armor is supposed to be here. Considering this place is freaking huge. I mean, it's not small. Apparently, Ty had thought about coming here himself, but I was doing this now and I asked him for a place to go. So he said here, but he hadn't actually looked to see where it was here. He just remembered there was one here. So that's about as helpful as you can imagine that it is. The fuck? Did you notice that immediate change in, like, sound? Like... very distinct. It's a very red room. Belongs in Mandy. Okay. Guess I should creep. I don't do it so they can't see me. I do it so that I'm alerted to the fact there's something I need to be afraid of. Guess I'll go this way. I have 25/44 bullets left. I can't carry anymore. If need be, I mean, I've got weapons in my bag. Ew. This thing ignores part of their armor too. That's disgusting. Given how long it still takes to get them to just fall down. Mine suit breather. I can't pick it up, but that's still kind of cool. Okay, so... Oh, I don't have any junk. Okay, then I guess I will just make some bullets. It's like they heard me say I was almost out of ammo. They're like, whoa, I got you. Okay, so ammo. And then I go to 44. And then I go I'm going to be on the safe side. I do something for the 50 because that's what my musket is. There. Okay. Now I've got 164. That is not my radio playing. I used to have problems like in Fallout 3 when I would hear that going, and it's creepy if you're in a dilapidated old building trying to like avoid those stupid feral ghouls when you first started seeing them rendered in that 3D element, and just like you'd hear this really happy boppy music. It was just horribly off-putting. I'm sorry, I'm not reading these. I can't see them anyway. I really needed contacts. Okay. So I read that. It did nothing for me. What is that? Ooh, I'm gonna boop it. The button isn't functioning, I think it said.
Yeah, this button isn't functioning.
What a tease. I must have the other kind, but I'm not supposed to say that on here. But just, I want to boot the button and do something. Is this one of the silos?
No, I don't like it.
Then why wouldn't it do anything? I want it to do something.
Oh, isn't that power?
It looks like it's got power. That's lights.
The actual fucking digger pit.
Oh. Oh, fine. You come on now. I'm backtracking. I just want to find the power armor because that's what I'm here to do. Is that a rad roach? I'm backtracking. Damn it. I would be greatly benefited by a mini-map. So they're not, like, I wasn't sent here. I don't have the marker telling me to go, you know, to blah location. There's nothing to do in this room. Wait. Black rock.
Black eggs and rock hands, that's funky.
I clicked play, but it didn't do anything.
They don't automatically play. Sometimes you gotta actually do like board vectoring.
It said hit play. It was square. I squared.
Well, yeah, sometimes you gotta actually hit the button multiple times. Also, you're apparently over.
Because the holotape?
196 and 195. Done.
Had myself a little snack.
Your video was sketchy, but
Just chowed down on dog food.
you go from
Slammed it. Oh my god! Grr! This hallway! I was like, I'll go the other way. I didn't go that way. It just links around. I backtracked like 5 times, went the other way, and it still made me backtrack. I feel like I'm caught in a loop. I'll go up. Up is different. He keeps telling me a warning, and I don't see anything. Now there's no sound outside again. It'll notice I'm here in a minute, I'm sure. Have you ever been so proficient at stealth that outside didn't know you were in it? What is that?
No. Oh, that's the workshop.
Oh god.
Don't do it. Save yourself and don't do it. However, now I want to know the source of the rumbling. I have this strange feeling.
I mean, this is a mine. Even if, you know, I couldn't make it start mining.
The miner's really nice with Avo.
He just, like, hoverboarded at me. Did you see that? He didn't run. He just slid like he wasn't a glider. Oh, God.
That one's got rockets. Bail now. That one's got rockets.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't understand. I didn't even boop the button. I didn't boop it. That was insane. Oh, they want some loot.
We want to like someone to shoot back. Possibly a lot.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Learn faster. I'm trying to stay close so they won't rocket launcher me.
I don't genuinely care about
I will load this and I will shoot you.
Turns out, yeah, this one.
Unnecessary. Well, he wasn't the one. Were you the one? Missiles, 5.
You know, I can use the missile launcher. Is somebody gonna get it with missiles?
Not if they want me to walk at them. Well, I mean, cause I'm like 26 pounds overweight now. I don't have that much dog food to eat. That was insane. I don't approve, and I don't think that was entirely necessary. No. It weighs 20 pounds, so I'm slightly overweight, even though this isn't the full amount that I'm overweight. I just... Grr. Oh, the missiles, that's right, because they're 2 pounds each, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I imagine that damn missile launcher's not super light.
It was 20 pounds, I had to drop it.
Yeah, it's safe from the real world, but it weighs about 15 pounds.
Yeah, and I'm cured from the electricity field. Bastards. Oh, I need to swap back, because this one does a lot of damage, but it does 1, as you saw, per, and that's not enough to make me feel very protected out here. I do the somerset, because yes, it only does 50 per, but I can also go bap, 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 bap. So, now that we know what this is, I would really like to hit that button, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go this way, in hopes that I can eventually find the power armor. Like, I kind of want to hit the button because I would really like the gear or whatever that it gives me for getting this location. But I'm aware that I'm right on the cusp of supposed to be here. So whenever you do that, it sends waves and waves and waves and waves of bad guys at you. And you have to build your defenses preemptively, which I'm down for that. But I don't have the other stuff to keep me alive up here while I do it. And why am I overburdened now? I didn't pick anything up. Again? What he's saying is that they're adding things to my inventory, because that's actually happened a couple of times. They've added things. Okay, yeah, it's happened several times. He got a Gatling laser. I ended up with some sort of, what was it? It looks like a weed whacker. Mr. Handy Buzzblade. I ended up with that and an Assaultron head weapon, which I never have seen in a... I'm not even going to say that right now. I'm not going to say that right now, because then I'm going to see one, and I don't want to see one. I know this does 80, but it's 2 shots per. I can build something else, plus I've got my other ones, and it weighs 4 pounds. I need to get rid of it. Oh, 8.4. See, I definitely need to. I can't read this stupid screen from here. Do you think nobody liked this guy? Because he was all out here alone. Maybe. He wanted to be the first one to explode if it went down. Okay, so. Really? Nada? This game is making it hard for me to show interesting stuff. I know, I'm showing all this like, let's walk. We're Lord of the Ringsing over here.
What's really terrible is this shit does not happen unless we start recording.
Yeah, because I've got so many videos of me just like saving video clips of just random bullshit happening to me. And the second I'm like, oh, let's go ahead and broadcast that, then it's like, oh, look, there's a whole lot of nothing. Just don't over dirty said that. That's more nothing. So, like, we're seeing a couple places, but there's not anything happening. I want to find the power armor. I've come here to find the power armor. Where's the power armor? I know not. Granted, at this point, I don't think it'd be this high up on the parapets, but still, I'm at the almost the top of the. Well, okay, wow, that goes way higher inside the actual building. But I don't think the power armor's in that building. I would honestly think that it'd be outside somewhere. But I haven't seen the actual frame for it to sit on either. So I don't think I found it yet, like, at all. Like, it's not gone, it's just not here. still got the Fallout 3 mentality though in 4 and New Vegas. Pick up all the ammo you can. You can't do that in this. I mean, in all honesty, you probably shouldn't pick up any ammo that you yourself cannot use. If you're not using, like, that weapon, don't bother. Because I've dropped 3,000 bullets between 3 different gun types. Yes, I know you want to be booped, and I can't boop you. I know, but then I'd have to come all the way back up here to get my junk. I already dropped the missile launcher.
What's wrong with you?
It weighed 20 pounds!
It could have slowly gotten lighter as you went whoosh at people.
No?
Yeah, yes.
Like, if it lost bits, but I don't think it would quantify that for me, so I'd just be swinging it looking stupid over a cupboard. No. It's not the truth, it's the assumption, and it's not. There's just... canned dog food. I climbed to the top of here, and I got a can of canned dog food. Oh, and wood. I got wood. I can hear you trying not to be 5. Found that elevator.
Maybe you should go down the elevator all the way down. All the way.
2nd level.
No, okay.
It had to load for that? The fuck's about to happen to me? Why am I already up? Why is it open? 1st level, 3rd level. What level was I on?
I don't know. I assume you were on the 3rd level as you were way up high.
Well, that's different. I was on the 2nd level.
Huh. Wow, so it goes even higher, huh? I like the addition of a patio chair at the very top of you might be pretty.
Yep. Me and my PJs. Oh, I can't even circle around when I'm sitting. That's lame. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. They have a little table with baked float fly. Ew. It's not like they were eating well before the apocalypse. Another table. They at least had the forthwith to get one with an umbrella. There's nothing else up here. It's literally just...
They put a little fucking patio for themselves in there.
yes. That's it. Okay, so let's go with 1st floor? 1st level. Because I've been to the 2nd level. Oreo. Move thine own fuzzy butt. Get off me. Okay. He's dead. He probably tried to find the power armor too. I don't understand why it's got a marker on its head. Like, I don't have a quest here. I'm trying to shoot him. Wow, I thought he was gonna fall off the side and be gone forever.
What's up with the miners' grounds? Like, what's that all about?
It's probably towards building either the mining power armor or towards building something that looks like that. Right? He's dead. Everybody's dead. You know, it's supposed to shoot people, so I'm going to shoot them. I mean, not people. Minor people, but... oh, he's level 22. I love plasma grenades. Mole Miner Rock Breaker. In his goo won't load. Look.
Why is he you?
I used a plasma grenade. plasma grenaded, but now he won't load his goo. Give me his goo. Grrr. Dude, this is ridiculous. Come on, people. Really? People's level 22. He may have had something useful. Fine, oh. He's goo. Maybe I can just see the thing from here. You still out there? Screw you. Stupid mole man. Go to the something.
Go to the Cannon Park main entrance. It's a daily.
I decided to come outside of it and look around the outside for a power armor frame. Because it's not on it, like the main structure.
I think it'd be down like maybe like an elevator going down into it.
There was an elevator, went to the 3 floors that you saw and didn't go anywhere else.
Like up top.
You could Google.
I don't really want to.
You're holding your phone.
I don't want to. More organic than anything else. How much you know?
Okay, so I don't know where it is. I'm not finding it. I went up and down 2 different places looking for a suit of power armor. Nothing. Nothing at all happened. That bear has a fish.
You're trying to rob the old bear of its fish. What's wrong with you, jerk face?
I robbed the fish of its bear. So this place looks like a tetanus disease, or tetanus shot waiting to happen. Shut up, don't judge. Got bunk beds. Empty your hole. There's nothing in here. No, just, I mean, it's a whole RV and there's nothing. Okay, this is where the miners stayed. Just stand still like the direct, but it was kind of effective sometimes. Because I can't see them. There it is, found it!
Where?
No.
Take pieces off.
Oh my god, okay. Watch me get over encumbered. Because, yeah, you can't if it's got stuff in it that's above your pay grade. Yeah, but it's 11 pounds, 14 pounds, 17 pounds. was actually nowhere attached to the mine. It was like off to the side.
Oh, what the?
And now I've got no flashlight because,
You're still undercover now.
yeah, by a lot. 236 of 205.
It only hit 5,000.
Technically, I could get far enough away and then just, like, quit. And it would put me somewhere safe-ish. Well, it puts you at the edge of a town. They're like, oh, we'll put you in so-and-so where you left. No, they don't. It's a lie. Don't believe it. I mean, like, I'm not complaining. I've got 3 sets of power armor. I'm just too low level to use any of them. This is the first one I had 3 pieces on it, though. The other 2 had 2 pieces each. I think I'm actually going to stop for right now, because, one, there really wasn't a lot of anything that happened. Like, I mean, you got to see more of Virginia, if you haven't, but I know there's a lot of actual people who are known for their Let's Plays doing this, and this is not one of the better ones for that, because we're just wandering around being like, oh, look, there's more nothing. But I'm going to try to do more going forward. And I think I'll premeditate where I'm going to go and stuff, like plan it out better. At the moment, I'm just getting far enough away so that I can get stuck because my AP was out. But I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to then quit this. That way I'm somewhere safer. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked it, since I'm streaming this to YouTube, I think you can like it. Go ahead and like that. Or at least in confusion, you can like it. If not, just check back later and we'll have hopefully better content at that time. Anyway, bye. There you go. Okay, see, the thing popped up and it covered up the bye. So, bye y'all.